All right, we are back here in Why We're Wrestling Podcast for night two of WrestleMania. Night one was a blast. Thank you all for joining me last night. Welcome back for night two. We're getting it started right now. Wondering who's going to be the first match. Now it is beginning. Just had the national anthem. That was pretty well done. Sometimes I shed a tear when they do the national anthem. They sing it the right way. I think that's all Americans though. But here for you weekend for the weekend WrestleMania weekend. We got Stephanie coming out. Riley, man, thank you for joining today. And you ask, what did you think of night one? I love the main event. Yeah, I loved night one, man. I gave it last night. I gave night one a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a solid night. I loved it, man. There were a number of title changes. Jacob Fatu finally got his first taste of gold in WWE, and it was awesome. Aaron, welcome back, man. Thank you for joining us once again for night two of WrestleMania. Stephanie McMahon out here looking good. Stephanie that woman barely ages. She is looking gorgeous. Triple H is lucky though. I'll give him that. Thank you for joining me tonight. And once again, I will be on Twitch tonight. I was on Twitch last night playing some WWE 2K25. So I'll be back on Twitch tonight. Link is in the description to my Twitch channel. Please subscribe to the Wide World Wrestling Podcast if you haven't yet. And Aaron says, in the words of my my channel, I love you, John Cena. Oh, Aaron, what's up, man? From across the pond, joining us tonight, all the way from the great UK. Let me move my camera a little bit. Hold on. It looks okay, I guess. I'm trying to level this damn camera. It looks all lopsided. I guess that's good enough. But yeah, night two. But yeah, night one was phenomenal, man. I love night one. Like I said, Jacob Fatu had got his first taste of gold. The New Day got the tag team championship. Jay Uso won the heavyweight championship. I loved seeing him after WrestleMania. He was lit like a big, you know what I'm saying. If there are people talking shit about Jay Uso's drunk backstage, so what? He just won the heavyweight title. I'll be lit. I'll be lit too. I'd be drunk as a motherfucker if I just won the title. Hell yeah, I'll be celebrating. All right, we got the women going down first, the triple threat. We got Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. They're starting off. And Io's looking awesome, though. And for the title, a triple threat match, three-way dance, as they say. Aaron asks, quick question. With WWE having bought AAA and working with TNA, the women's division is stacked. I agree. So could you see them possibly bringing an all women's pay per view using AAA, TNA, NXT in the main roster? Hell yeah, man! I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Hopefully they come up with that because it's been a pretty good while since they did the Women's Revolution pay per view that Stephanie McMahon spearheaded. But yeah, I think that would be a great pay per view because you're right. You know, with them having all these women now, it's a stacked division with talented women at that. I mean, these women are talented. I mean, I've said this before. I do enjoy watching all forms of wrestling, all different promotions, but let's be clear, let's be honest. The WWE, they have a solid women's division around, across the board. NXT, the main roster, that the women have, they're killing it. And I love seeing it personally. I mean, you think about it, 10 years ago, women weren't this big, or 15, 20 years ago, they weren't pushed to this length. But I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm all about women's wrestling. I'm all about women's wrestling. I love it. And Aaron asks, who has everyone got for this match? Aaron has mommy. So he's on Team Rita. To be honest with you, I love me some Rita too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's hard for me because I'm a fan of all three of them. But I feel like Bianca Belair, she's had her taste. You know what I'm saying? And so has Rita. You know, to be honest with you, I want Io to retain the title. I love Io. And the crowd is loving Io like a motherfucker too. I mean, look at it. Look at how they've been reacting to Io lately. I mean, Bianca is getting booed and that's nuts. I mean, because she's like one of the top baby face, in the women's division right now. But but yeah, I mean, I I think that I personally want to see Io retain the title. I love Io. I think she's incredible. I'm a fan of Bianca, and I'm a huge fan of Rita. But I feel like they've both had their day in the sun. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to see Io shine a little bit longer. You know. Aaron says also WWE Women's Division is probably getting even bigger by signing Mariah May from AEW. Is that going on? Is that a thing? If that's a thing, I didn't even know. If that's true, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I would say, arguably, they probably have the best women's division in professional wrestling today. You look at any promotion, and I think WWE has the best women's division across the board. NXT, SmackDown, Raw. I think they have some of them. It's a solid division. You know, I think AEW is probably at a close number two, I guess. But you can't deny the star power that NXT has for the women's division. You can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? So, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm gathering, and from what I've been watching and stuff like that, and researching, there's a whole nother, generation of women getting ready to come up that have been, that are going through the ranks as far as being trained and all that, you know. And I can't wait to see what the next generation brings. To be honest with you. And Aaron says apparently her contract is ending and she ain't re-signing with AEW. Interesting. I gotta look more into that. Thanks for the heads up. I gotta look more into that. I didn't even know that. I knew her contract was coming up and everything, but I figured she was gonna resign. I figured she was happy there. Brought to you by Minute Maid. All right, bring out mommy. May I say, these ladies are looking incredible tonight. They brought back the meter, and they upgraded it. A little meter at the bottom left of the screen. I'm a fan of that. I like that. Rita's looking badass though, man. I love her. The headpiece, that's fire. I like that. She is looking great. I love it. Don't know whether to be frightened or turned on. I'm a little bit of both. Aaron says also, have you heard? Have you heard? Apparently, multiple people within WWE are upset about the purchase of AAA because Alberto Del Rio works for the. Yeah, I've heard about that. And me personally, I'm not really. it's a touchy subject with Alberto Del Rio, man, because you can't deny he's a great talent, but he's such an asshole, man. It's like I respect what he did with what he's done in the ring and everything, and like he's a hell of a talent, hell of a talent. But me personally, I'm not a fan of him. In reality, he's done some questionable things that I'm not down with. But you know, I agree. I'll be a little bit uneasy about working with them because if Triple A's involved, Alberto Del Rio is going to have to come into play at some point. He's like, he's like you can. Well, it's safe to say that he's a face. He is a face of Triple A. You can say that. I mean, when you think Triple A, a lot of people think Alberto Del Rio these days. So I don't know, man. I mean, as far as his work rate and his skills in the ring, you can't deny that. I just think he's an asshole, and as a person, but as a wrestler, as somebody that goes in there and gets the job done. I mean, hell yeah, I think he was awesome in the ring. But I can see why people would be uneasy about it backstage. I you know I can understand it certainly. Riley is going for EO tonight. That's what I'm talking about. We got team EO and team Rita tonight. Nobody's going for Bianca in the chat. And Aaron says either solution, we fire his ass. He's a good wrestler, but a shit person. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, but that's the hard thing about it, though, man. As far as you want to think business, if you're thinking business, if you're thinking what Triple H would say, what's best for business, if Alberto Del Rio puts asses in seats and he puts money and he puts and he's making money for the place, they're not gonna stop that. You know, if people are paying to see him, they're not gonna stop that cash flow. No matter what he does, he can go in there and shit in the ring, and people are he'll still get paid. That's what I'm saying though. It's crazy, man, because like I said, he's an asshole in reality, but in the ring, dude, he's amazing. I can't even deny that. Riley says, "I'm curious how that goes with Alberto. Most fans would probably know who he is out. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what the hell is that. Ah, ugh. Most fans would probably know who he is out of all the AAA wrestlers. Yeah, I would think so. I don't know what the heck. Got something caught in my throat. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very touchy though, because when you have somebody that's as talented as him, he brings in money, man. I mean, that's the hard part. The dude brings in money, and if you own a company, the last thing you want to do is stop that cash flow. So, when it comes to business, there is no moral high ground. It's all business. Aaron says, I feel like the things he has done in the past couldn't be looked past because it was horrible, man. This man has been violent towards women. I mean, he has. I don't even want to go down the laundry list. He's a horrible person. I'll just put it like that. Musty Boy is going for EO Sky. Riley says, who all does AAA have? I think they have Vikingo. That's one of the main ones I know of because I watch as much AAA as I can. I don't watch a lot of it because, of course, it's hard to follow sometimes. But the wrestling's awesome. Uh, but the main one I know of is Vikingo. Geez, that's a ton of them. I'm not quite sure the whole roster. I gotta look that up though. I'm probably gonna look that up tonight sometime. Aaron says also to be excuse me, also to be allowed to chant you have to acknowledge your new U.S. champ by saying "I love you, Fatu." That would be, you know what? That's funny as hell. That would be cool if they actually started doing that. Let's talk about the mask. That werewolf mask was freaking sick, man. Turns out the same people that made the Bray Wyatt's mask made that mask, I believe. But that was a sick mask. Yeah, Bianca got them both in the corner. Oh, Io escapes out of the corner. Oh, and pulling to the hair. Somebody's gonna get whipped with that hair tonight. I got a feeling. Oh, here we go. Damn, Bianca kicks Rita right in the face. Oh, what was that? Io. I don't know what that was, but that was sick. Io took both of them out. Look at Io go. Look at that woman go. I miss Oscar. That's who I miss, to be honest with you. I miss that woman. Aaron says, "Bro, guess who is? It was apparently Randy's opponent, mystery opponent." Okay, if you already know, go ahead and if you already have a speculation or if you have a thought, or is it already out there? Because if it is out there, I wouldn't know. But who would it be? I would love it to be Nick Aldis. To be frank with you, but who do you in the chat? Who do you think is Randy's mystery opponent? Let me know. Me personally, I want it to be Nick Aldis because, like I said last night, Nick Aldis is cleared. He isn't on the injured list. He isn't off. He's just playing the part of a GM because that's what they put him in right now. That's the position. That's the position they put him in right now. But he can go in there and go. Really, Rusev. So is Rusev? Damn, I would love to. Okay, if that's true, I'm happy. Rusev apparently, and also EO is low key a baddie. That ain't low key, man. That is up front. That woman's a baddie. You ought to see, man. All right. if you've been blessed to see that woman in a bathing suit, oh, here we go. Bianca with the suplex. She's going up to another one. She's going for the trifecta. Oh, she marching with it. The triple. That was good. That was really good. I like that. Aaron says, "My my bad. You clearly have wrestling knowledge." I try. I do my best. Can never know too much about it. It's always something to learn. Always. Oh shit! Damn! He swung Io like a bat, just like what Pat said. Damn, they're just messing up Io right now. All right. Okay, now Rita remembers. Now we gotta get up. Now we gotta get this job done. Look at that ass on Rita. My goodness. This is a great match start to start off. I'm happy they started this. I'm happy that they used it to put this match first as an opener. Razor's Edge into Bianca. That was dope. I love a good Razor's Edge, man. R.I.P. to the bad guy. Aaron says Charlotte shouldn't have wore skimpy. Charlotte shouldn't have wore skimpy gear. Only Rita, Bailey, Tiffany, anything, anything else is wrong. You know what? I can't deny. I mean, I really don't think that Charlotte has the curves to wear that kind of thing because it's like she's very slender. I mean, like I said, she's not butt ugly. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but you know, But I'm a Nia Jax kind of guy myself. I love me a thick milkshake. Uh, says Razor's Edge. Hell yeah, man. Razor's Edge is one of my favorite moves ever. Riley says this match has started off hot. Hell yeah. It got hot real quick. And they're all down. I love that. What a spot. That crowd is appreciating that. I love that. I love when the crowd shows that appreciation. So nice they had to show it twice. So from what I've been hearing, man, it's been a parties going on in Vegas this weekend. I mean, they have been getting crazy in Vegas. Kind of jealous. I wish I was there. But I've had my WrestleMania moment. I can do. I'm happy with that. Oh, here we go. Yo, coming out of the sky. Oh, she's about. Oh no, Rita's up. Rita's up. Oh, Bianca's up. Is it the Tower of Doom? Oh no, she's doing a back body drop. Oh, and EO backflipped on it, and she landed on her. That was a crazy landing with EO. But it looked like she landed safely, though. It looked like she landed safely. Aaron asks, does anyone else feel like the WWE has recently been forcing Bianca down our throats? Seems like they're treating her like Charlotte. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that. To be honest with you, I've heard a lot of people say that. I don't feel that way yet. Um, I feel like I don't know. I mean, it's hard because Bianca's one of my favorites, so I don't want to seem like I'm being, biased or anything. But I mean, I can get it. I can get why people would understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is becoming like kind of the John Cena syndrome, where you know they're putting her in positions where the fans want to see somebody else be. I get that, but I don't know. I mean, for me, I don't think that's I don't feel that way yet about it. Now that could change over time. I can feel like that probably within the next few months if they keep, you know, shit. That was dope. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess to me, I just feel like she's been a workhorse, and I haven't gotten to that point to where I feel like she's being stuffed down my throat. Not yet, but I do understand why people will feel that way. To be fair, Aaron says, "Don't get me wrong, she's insanely talented, but they are constantly putting her in the title pictures." Exactly, I agree with that. That I do agree with. I mean, it's been a while since she hasn't been in the title picture. So yeah, I do agree with you on that. I totally do. And it's the John Cena syndrome. You know what I mean? Like and people after a while you get tired of it. It gets boring. I'm not at that point yet. Not yet. But yeah, I can see why people will feel that way, and I totally understand your point of view. Absolutely. Rita Ripley getting frustrated in there. Now the Riptide. Oh, and EO counters it with the DDT. That was nice. And Riley says, "Yep, I can understand that." Aaron asks, "Who will be live tomorrow for Raw after Mania?" Uh, I don't know. I'll probably be on, depending on how Connor's feeling, because he's controlling the show right now that I'm doing from WrestleMania right now where he's at. So he's doing it remotely because he's there in Vegas. I'm here in my studio slash office slash room. Uh, but yeah, it's up to Connor. Whatever he wants to do. If he wants to do a Raw tomorrow, we'll do one. But hopefully, yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow night. I'll talk to Connor, see what he wants to do. But yeah, the Raw after Mania is always important. That's like the most important one.
Damn, man, they're cutting it close. Wow, they're getting their shit in, man. Oh man, the ladies are killing it tonight, man. Opening the show.
Aaron asks, "Can we get a battle of the ass with Rita, with Rita versus Valkyria?" I'm big. Well, you know what? I can't even deny. You got those Tiffany Stratton in there too,
And Bailey.
but then you throw Bailey in there. That just makes it unfair, man. Like she, you can't deny that ass.
Oh, slap. There we go. Got the slug fist. Press X. Press that X. Anybody that plays 2K25, they'll get that. Uh-oh. What is Rita thinking?
Lola Vice. That's a good. That's a good choice. Let's not get on an ass tangent here. Let's focus on the task at hand. Because I can go all day talking about women of the WWE and their asses. Okay. Twitter is kind of going nuts about, still going nuts about last night.
Oh, shit. Oh, where they going with this? Oh! It's Alabama slamming to the post.
Damn, that was sick.
Belair, what the hell? Oh, Rita countered it. Io Sky is out on the top rope. No, she's off the top rope now. Oh, oh. Ooh, Bianca hit that whip. I told you somebody was going to get that ass whooped. I told you. Oh, she's going to get it. She's going to get it. No, it's Io. There's Io coming out of the sky. Get it. Count. Come on. Yes.
That was sick, man. Io
Came out of nowhere. My girl. Team Io. We got it.
She has retained. That's what I'm saying. I want to see her shine a little bit longer, man. I agree, Aaron. That was a beautiful start. Io wins. Hell yeah, she does. I agree, right? That was great opening match. And I love the finish, man. Io came out of the sky, and I love how she came into the frame. That was so sick. Oh my god, that's why I love professional wrestling.
Stuff like that. Shout out to the cameramen. Shout out to the production crew, man. Getting those shots. That was incredible. That hair, boy. That ain't no fake stuff either. That they really take that. I've seen it in person. I've seen Bianca whip a bitch in person. There you go, EO. You go, girl. Yes.
Great tag team match. Aaron says proof the WWE Women's Division is built different. I absolutely.
Comment of the night right there, man. Absolutely. Yeah, just built different, you know? That oh man. That was a great opener. Look at the smile on EO's face. I love her smile. You can't deny that woman's smile. It just makes you want to smile. That was a great job by all parties involved. Great job, man. Bianca Belair and Rita, they killed it. Let's not even
Sell them short, man. They killed that. But I feel the better woman won. Aaron says that's Bianca's first loss of Mania. That's true because Bianca's had a bit of a streak in Mania. Let's see. Aaron says she is now 4-1. That's true. I was there for one of her wins. I actually went to WrestleMania for one of her wins. But what a opener, man! I mean, Io Sky with that beautiful, beautiful moonsault from the heavens with the three, retaining her title. I love it. I love it. We got a crazy, crazy night ahead of us. Ah, now we were just talking about Randy's mystery opponent. Now I'm not. I don't know if it's Rusev or not. If I gotta look and see, I'm okay. Where exactly did you hear that it was Rusev? I'm curious. Aaron says madness at 2 night SummerSlam. Yeah, they're pushing it to 2 nights. I feel like if they pack those 2 nights with great matches, fans ain't gonna complain. They're not gonna complain at all. I mentioned that last night too, and we're talking about like if they had like a 4 hour show or whatever, like a pay per view. Uh, I feel like if you pack that show full of great content, people are gonna love it. In fact, they're not gonna want it to end if you do it right. You know, Flavor in the house. Flavor, man. Shout out to Flavor Flav. I love that dude. I actually just recently finished watching season 2 of Flavor of Love. It's a guilty pleasure. Anyway, Aaron says in the countdown show when they showed Randy, all the fans chanted Rusev Day. Big E went silent. So that could be confirmation. I mean, because a lot of times, I mean, that sometimes some fans know things we don't. But I would love to see if I would love it if it was Rusev. But for me personally, I want it to be Nick Aldis. Oh, we got the street fight, the Sin City street fight. Damian Priest and the Scottish psychopath himself, Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. I'm probably gonna be making me something to eat throughout this whole show. I haven't really ate anything much today, so I'm gonna get my grub on eventually during this cast. We got 3 hours. We got 3 hours in for the long haul, folks. Riley says, "What did you think of the opening match?" I thought, man, that was a great opener. The ladies killed it, man. I mean, you can't deny how their talent. And with Rio winning, which is who is exactly who I wanted to win, I'm happy. I'm happy with the winner. But I'm not selling Bianca short. I'm not selling Rita short. Those ladies did their damn thing. I'm a huge fan of all of them. Riley says this should be a good match. Yeah, the street fight. Yeah, yeah. I love a good street fight. Aaron says, and they even mentioned Becky's Lyra's tag team partner. Big yeah, because I've seen Becky is at WrestleMania this year because she was backstage. Uh, she was backstage, going off whenever in a good way. Whenever Seth went with Paul Heyman. But yeah, yeah, that'd be awesome if it was Becky because I know she is there. Becky is there. Let's see what else we got. Riley says, I don't mind if you eat. Thank you, appreciate it." Let's see. They gave them a solid 25, 30 minutes, basically, which is amazing. Yeah, they got great timing on it, man. Which is like I said before, man. You look back in time, 15, 20 years ago, the women weren't getting treated this seriously. Now they are getting pushed to the forefront. Opening WrestleManias, they have closed WrestleManias. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm all about women's wrestling, all about it. If you hear my dog munching over here, Bailey, she's over here munching down on her food. So if you hear anything crunching, that's her. She loves her kibbles. Aaron says, but prediction time, prediction time. I got Drew the crybaby bitch. Well, you got him, but you're still gonna call him a cry. You're going for him to win, but you still call him a crybaby bitch. I see. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm going for Drew myself too. I'm a huge fan of Drew McIntyre. I love the Scottish psychopath. Riley asks, "Where is Connor?" Connor is at WrestleMania right now. He's there live. He's covering it. He's covering it there live in person. I'm covering it here. Uh, but yeah, but Aaron says yes, that's correct. I mean, that's fair. I mean, like, admittedly, Drew has been a crybaby bitch, so I cannot say that you're lying. I mean, think about it. I mean, think about him and CM Punk. All he had to do is just, when he won the championship belt, all he had to do was just walk backstage. That's all he had to do. But no, he had to turn around and fuck with CM Punk, and he messed that up for himself. That's when Drew. That's what started this whole thing. The thing is, it comes back kind of full circle because now Damian Priest is going up against Drew in a street fight. But yeah, I'll admit Drew is a bit of a crybaby. He can be a bit of a sad sack sometimes. But the thing is, all this shit that's going on, he's created. All these problems he's created himself. If you think about it, from the very jump, even with CM Punk, he created that problem. He didn't have he could have ignored CM Punk, and things would have been fine. He'd probably still be the champ. you know. But yeah, Riley, Connor is at the site. Connor is. If you look close enough, you might be able to spot. Well, I don't know about that. There's a sea of people, but yeah, Connor and his family, they are enjoying WrestleMania live in person. And I think they're doing a vlog as well. He's doing a vlog, so he'll be covering that. Look out for that. Aaron says, also with Punk losing last night, could we see him possibly winning Money in the Bank? Now that's a possibility. I would think so because I'm not gonna put it past that he's not gonna be involved in the next Money in the Bank. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be involved in some way, form or fashion. I'm pretty sure that CM Punk is gonna be at Money in the Bank. So yeah, you're not off. You're probably not off at all because by hook or crook, I feel like CM Punk is gonna make his way into the title picture, and he's gonna either be wearing undisputed title or the heavyweight title eventually. One of the two. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, it's possible. It's possible because we all know that you know CM Punk will do anything to get into that title picture. And if he has the money, and if he wins Money in the Bank, oh man, you already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna save that for WrestleMania and get them and have the main event and win the title. That's what I would do. I would press a restart. I would press a redo button on the WrestleMania main event, and I would cash in at WrestleMania and win. Have that, you know what I'm saying? And that'll be CM Punk's big WrestleMania main event moment. And the story will come full circle. Think about it. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean that I wouldn't be mad about that at all. If him winning Money in the Bank, and it's a possibility as well. It could definitely happen. Drew been looking pretty awesome in that gear though. So they probably gonna be going all over the crowd. Excuse me, I had to cough. Aaron asks thoughts on Rusev's first feud being with the big dog Braun. Oh man, you know what? That's a great idea. That is a sick idea, man. I would love to see that though, man. I mean, because it's two powerhouses, man. I mean, in the words of Vince McMahon himself, I mean, there's a lot of beef in the ring right now. You know, it's a lot of beef. But I mean, you talk about a hard hitting match. It's gonna be a stiff match. You have Rusev versus Braun. I mean, that's gonna be a hard hitting match.
Oh shit. My dog is looking at the TV like, what the fuck is that?
My dog's making me laugh over here. My, my dog's looking at the TV with that guy who's doing the guitar riff. It's like, what the hell? Aaron says best entrance last night was CM Punk and Tiffy time. I agree, man. When Living Color was playing live, I love Living Color. I'm a huge fan of him since I was a child. I think that was probably the sickest moment right there was having them play CM Punk out. I loved it.
That's a nice interlude. I like that. That's a cool interlude. And the camera shot is sick. Damien walking out of the fire. That's cool. That's very cool. That camera shot is sick. All right, that's okay. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty fucking metal.
It's fucking middle as fuck, bro.
That's pretty sick, though. I can't lie. That's pretty sick. And my boy is going off on that axe, though, man. Look at him rip.
I'm actually a beginner guitar player. I'm not really that good. I'm a beginner. My boy is killing that guitar though.
That dude was taking that guitar solo serious, man.
Man, it's like it's WrestleMania. I'm finna kill it. Aaron says someone just had a sign that says Cena can't see 17. I love it.
I didn't even catch that song. Slayer brought out Damian Priest with 10 high flames. 10-foot high flames. You gotta admit, that's pretty fucking metal, though. And Slayer plays you out? Come on. And shout out to all my Slayer fans out there. Aaron says, in the famous words of the wrestler, the wrestling Twitter, this to me meant slapping me. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna pull that out eventually. It's a lot of beef. Oh shit. They got out of hand really quick. In the words of Ron Burgundy. Yeah, he held the title for like 5 minutes. That's what I was just talking about. Drew, he held that title for like 5, and he could have just walked backstage and celebrated, but no, he had to sit there and fuck with CM Punk. Aaron says it's only small, but you have realized that Pat, Cole, and Wade. Oh, let me move this mic out of the way so I can see it. Wade are the others on the side. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm flipping over my words tonight again. Might need to get my glasses. All right, let me start this one over. It's only small, but I realized that Pat, Cole, and Wade are on other side from last night. Yeah, I barely even noticed that myself. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to magnify my screen a little bit because the words are so tiny on my screen. Okay, that is a lot better. Okay. Sean, thanks for coming in today, man. What's up, man? Tables. Yeah, in the words of Ron Burgundy, that got out of hand real quick. That was really quickly. Oh, damn. Drew just not to run upside the head of them stairs. Aaron says, we love tables. Yes, we do. We love tables. How about you? Ugh. And I'll tell you one thing, those stairs are heavy. What do you just take? Oh, you took that's his brother. That's his little brother. That's Drew's brother. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool moment. That was Drew's little brother. I forgot he had a little brother. That was a cool thing to do, though. He took his brother's phone and took a selfie. That was cool. Oh, right in the ear. You ever been slapped in the ear? That hurts, man. That hurts. Aaron says this motherfucker just took a selfie in a street fight. Yes, he did. You just witnessed that. That just happened. He took his little brother's phone. At that, he took the picture with his little brother's phone. Oh, we got. Oh boy, here we go. Can never have too many tables. That's what I say. Can never have too many tables. Uh-oh, is you gonna go through them? Whoever smelt it dealt it, as they say. Uh-oh. I'm thinking Drew's gonna be the one going through those tables because usually, if the one's setting it up, is the one's going through it. But we shall see. Who do you guys got going through the table, Drew or Damien? Who you got in the chat? Who's gonna go through the tables? One of us got to go through the tables. Who's it gonna be? In the chat, who do you think is gonna be going through the tables? A flying bus. And by the way, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the White World Wrestling Podcast. Also, the All Elite Zone, the sister channel of the White World Podcast of White World Wrestling Podcast. Also, If you haven't yet, stop by my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions, Mr. Jacobs Plays, Brutal Honesty. I have. Um, Also, follow me on Twitch. I will be on Twitch tonight playing some more WWE 2K25. I had some fun last night after WrestleMania playing on Twitch. But yeah, join me tonight on Twitch. The link should be in the descriptions. We got the chin. I'm thinking, like I said, I think Drew's going to end up going through those tables. He's trying to end his career. Drew is trying to end this man's career. He's going to give him he's going to give him a claymore with the chair wrapped around him. Oh shit! One-handed Damian Priest, a choke slam. Damn! I love that one-handed choke slam. That was awesome. That was cool. Jeez, man, they are beating the hell out of each other, man. That chair is getting wore out. Look at that chair. Oh, oh man! Just hearing that, man. And Aaron says the selfie has just been posted. I believe it. They do that shit quick. Oh, yeah. Where's that chair in there? There you go. I like to do that in the video game. That you can do that in the video game. You can where's the chair in between the rope, in between the turnbuckles. Ooh, the spine buster right there. But yeah, I will be on Twitch later on this evening playing WWE 2K25. I played last night. We had a great time. So follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. The link is in the description below. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I love Wade Barrett. He is awesome. Got some bad news. Oh, the Razor's Edge to the table. Yeah. Damian Priest just hit the Razor's Edge on Drew through the table. And Drew kicks out. That was a sick Razor's Edge, man. I love a good Razor's Edge. I love a good Razor's Edge. Aaron says, I can see both of them going through the table. That's a good point. They could both be going through the table. But Aaron says, holy shit. That was a great Razor's Edge through that table. Drew is still down. I hope to see a power driver sometime tonight. That'd be cool. Pull out the power driver. I'm surprised that CM Punk didn't power drive somebody last night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the future shock on the freaking stairs. That looked crazy. That looked insane. We gotta see a replay of that one. Hell yeah. Oh, Drew, man, that hurt Drew like a motherfucker though. They are going at it tonight, man. I knew this was gonna be a crazy match. I'm surprised there ain't no blood yet. Yet. See here. They've been going at it all this match, man. It's been boom, 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 boom. I love it. All right, Aaron says hot take, but night two is started 10 times better than night one. Ooh, hot take, hot take. But I don't know, man, because like with Jay winning the heavyweight title, man, it's hard to top. I mean that had people on cloud nine, man, the whole night. Like for the rest of the night, people were like on cloud nine after Jay won the title. Like you couldn't do anything to fuck up those people's. Well, you probably could. Oh shit! Damien goes through him. It was Damien that went through the tables. I was thinking it was gonna be Drew. And I took it in on him. Yeah, yeah. McIntyre fucked his back up on that future shot. He messed his back up pretty bad doing that future shock on the stairs. You can tell. I love it, man. They are just, and that chair is still wedged in the corner. Keep your eye on that chair. There we go. See, I told you that it was gonna come to play. He's gonna do a claymore. That'd be fucking sick. If he does a claymore, it's over. Oh shit! That was sick. That's over, dude. Pin his ass. The claymore into the chair. That's it, dude. Oh my god, that was fucking awesome. Once again, the person I wanted to win won. I'm enjoying WrestleMania this year. That was a sick ass Claymore, man. You see that? I love it. I love it. Well, Drew's got one up on this one. I agree, Aaron. What a finish. The Claymore. He set the chair up. The chair was still the chair was set up in the corner. And thing is, it was a brilliant move. I would have did the same thing. He propped Damien up to where his head was right beside the chair and gave him a hell of a claymore. Aaron says I'm currently at one/one promotion on predictions. The crazy thing is, I mean, most of my predictions have been working out this year. It's crazy. Because usually, most years, I'm a little bit on, I'm a little bit off, but this year I've been on point with my predictions. Once again, thank you all for joining me in the chat tonight for night two of WrestleMania 2025. Hope you have subscribed to the White World Wrestling Podcast, also the All Elite Zone. And of course, my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions, Mr. Jacobs, Just type that in your YouTube search engine, and you'll find your boy. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Means a lot to us here in the Wide World Wrestling Podcast. But yeah, shout out to Connor out there live watching, and he's actually in person watching WrestleMania in person. Shout out to him and his family having some fun. They got some great pictures they took. If you have seen their face, if you see the Wide World Wrestling Podcast Facebook page, there's pictures all over with them that they have taken this weekend with different stars. It's pretty fun. I'm a little jealous, man. But shout out to Connor and his family. But yeah, they're having a blast in Las Vegas this weekend. They're covering it WrestleMania down there, and I'm covering it here. Aaron says Drew posted the selfie with the caption "Still bored at work." That's brilliant. I love Drew McIntyre. He is awesome. He pulled out a great win tonight, man. This street fight. All right, so we got EO has won the first match, and then I was gonna say Damian Priest. EO has won the first match. Then, in an incredible win by Drew McIntyre. I'm happy with those results already. I mean, now let's see who's going to be who's fighting next. Let's see. You know, the WWE's going back to Perth. I want to get one of those championship belts. I want to get me a Green Bay Packers championship belt. The Detroit Lions, mm, I'm not a Lions fan. I'm sorry. Tony, man, I cannot stand Tony. I cannot stand Tony, the host of Kill Tony. I don't like him. I don't find him funny. I find him annoying as fuck. To be honest with you. Yeah, it's just holier than thou attitude a lot of the time. Aaron says, imagine the scenes, imagine the scenes if Aleister Black shows up early and it's Randy's opponent. Dude, that would be amazing if it was Aleister Black. Excuse me. Imagine his OG entrance. That'd be cool. If they did his OG entrance, his old school, yeah, I love that. Got the chat. The chat is vibrant tonight. I love it. Hope you all hit the like button. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. We got the four-way. All right, let's do this. All right, who do you guys got in the four-way for the IC title? I want to hear that. Who y'all in the chat have for the IC title match? Me personally, uh you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I want to see Penta have his WrestleMania moment. I want to see Penta win the IC title. Yeah, I'll put it right. I'll put it out there right now. I want Penta to win. Aaron says, "I got a surprise pick, being Dirty Dom." Really? You going for the underdog? I got you. I got you. Riley says he has Finn Balor. All right, so we have a level playing field here, man. I like it. But I don't know. I guess for me personally, I want to see Penta have his WrestleMania moment. So fingers crossed. My dog's over there playing with her rope, trying to get my attention. She wants to. She always does that when I'm on the air. She wants to book me and get my attention when we've been playing all day. My dog is something else. But Bailey's my girl. Yes, I named her Bailey after Bailey. Aaron says, if not Dom, I think Braun retains. That's pretty fair. Okay. I gotta say, Braun has had a hell of a run. He's had a hell of a run with the IC title, and yeah, I'm not mad about his run. I don't think you can. I think you're hard pressed to find anybody that's gonna say anything bad about his IC title run so far. He's been a fighting champion. He's had matches. He's defended it a few times. And he wrestles he's on TV every week. So no problem here if he does retain. To be honest with you, but I would love to see Penta get the title. But I wouldn't be upset if Braun retained. To be honest with you, because I do enjoy him, and I respect his family as well, the Steiner family, Rick and Scott. These headphones get a little bit sweaty. I'm gonna try to turn my TV up a little bit. Y'all let me know if my TV gets too loud. I'm finna chill with these headphones. All right, y'all let me know if my TV gets too loud. Ugh. Here we go. Penta coming out first. I'm sorry. I'm scared Bailey. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Aaron says plot twist. Finn is close to win, and Dom cost him, and Penta takes the win. Dude, I could totally see that too. I could totally see that. Musty boy in the house. Big Belly Burger is good. Big Belly Burger, is that a thing? Hmm. I've never had a Big Belly Burger. Sounds delicious though. Big Belly Burger. I love a good burger though. So around here we have burgers. We around my parts. We got a slopper. I don't know if you ever heard of the slopper. It's a fat ass burger with some green chili. It's fucking delicious. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, Musty Boy says Penta's first Mania. Yeah, that's right. His brother was on Mania last night against Chad Gable. Rey Mysterio handpicked him. Aaron says, I love Penta's walk. Yeah, the Penta walk is pretty cool. I do that myself sometimes. I recommend trying. I recommend doing the Penta walk at least once a day. It just brings your vibe all the way up. Musty Boy says there's one near me. I've never actually had a big belly burger. Musty Boy says it's basically like In and Out. Oh, okay. I love In and Out. I can eat In and Out all fucking day. I love In and Out. Aaron says Braun's first Mania as well. And then I think this is his first Mania. I believe so. I think I could be wrong. He may have been in last year's Mania, but I could be wrong. But I think this is his first Mania. Yeah. But yeah, you got me thinking about food over here, Musty Boy. But yeah, around here we eat the slot. There's this big ass burger with the patty about like this thick, with nothing but beef, and you have your tomatoes and lettuce and whatnot, and then you throw some green chili on top of it all, and it's amazing. It's a dish here in Colorado. Musty Boy says, uh, lots of firsts this year. Yeah, for Mania with Tiffany and Jacob as well. Yeah, Jacob Fatu becoming the new U.S. champ. Aaron says, I actually went to the U.S. Or she went to the U.S. for the first time ever. Last time, or for the first time last year, went to Florida and fell in love with Dunkin' Donuts. Oh yeah. Y'all don't have IHOP there? That's crazy. I figured IHOP was like national. Oh, not national. I figured IHOP was international because it's the international house of pancakes. I figured it was all over the place, all over the world. But yeah, I love me some Dunkin' Donuts. But yeah, you haven't experienced America until you've had the the sweet uh, donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. And Aaron says the iced coffee. Yeah, the iced coffee is a big deal here. The iced coffee is a big deal here. But me personally, I love IHOP, man. Oh my god, I love getting that breakfast. They have the best breakfast. I love getting like a nice stack of uh what's it called chocolate chip pancakes with a side of bacon, side of some sausage links and a bunch of eggs, a bunch of scrambled eggs. Throw syrup all over it, all over the whole plate gets syrup. The eggs, the bacon, the sausage, the pancakes, everything gets syrup on it. And I just go go at it. I love it. I love IHOP. In the Waffle House when I can get there, when I can get to a Waffle House. Aaron says also the US Taco Bell is millions of times better than the UK. I believe that. I eat Taco Bell every once in a while, but when I do eat Taco Bell, I go for those. I go for the nachos, the supreme nachos, or you got the beef, you got it all in there. That's what I love. Aaron says, and had eggs Benedict. Oh my god, I love that eggs Benedict from IHOP. Oh my god, that they make some of the best breakfast in the world. I swear to you, I highly recommend IHOP, man. Musty Boy says, "Have you ever had Wendy's?" I guess that's going to Aaron because I've had Wendy's plenty of times. Being from America, you can't throw a rock without hitting a Wendy's here. Finn Balor coming out with the yellow and black. Man, I love that stage though. That WrestleMania stage this year is sick. Aaron says, "Bro, I miss Florida so much, and I have never had Wendy's. Oh, dude, you gotta try Wendy's next time you're in America. Man, they got some chili that will knock your socks off. They got baked potato. I mean, Wendy's is slapping, man. I love me some Wendy's. But yeah, I actually got family in Florida. Got a lot of family down there in Florida. I love it in Florida. And Musty Boy says he ate at Denny's last night. I love Denny's too. Oh my god, I love Denny's. I love their hash browns. I love Denny's hash browns. I love those. This is gonna be a good match.
Aaron says American cheese pizza hits different after a few drinks. I agree, man. I love me a nice cheese pizza. Give me a 6 pack, some cold beer, dude. Man, that's a night for me. Give me a nice medium sized cheese pizza. Give me a 6 pack of Budweiser. Give me my Xbox. Leave me alone, and I'm happy.
That's a Friday night for me.
Shit. And Braun looks so awesome with that belt, though. I kind of don't want to see him drop it. He looks so good with it.
Man. Musty Boy says breaker.
We've had a great WrestleMania weekend so far. I mean, it's been a blast. I just noticed that Braun's tights are kind of remind me of his dad's tights. A lot like his dad, but you know, his tights that he would wear back in like the '80s and like the early '90s.
That's pretty cool.
Aaron says I had a cheese pizza, some chicken wings, and oh shit, cannoli. I love cannolis. And 3 balls of Stella. Man, that sounds pretty good, to be honest with you, Aaron. Making me hungry over here. That sounds delicious. I love a good pizza, man. I mean, that's a weakness for me. I love a good pizza. That's and stuffed crust. If they do it right, oh my god, mwah. It's the perfect munchie meal. The perfect munchie meal, man. Because I when the munchie attacks hit, and you have like that's what I like to do. Whenever I buy a good pizza, I like to get a stuffed crust so I can save the crust, and then when the munchie attacks hits, I just go for that crust to heat the crust up, and when you heat the crust up, the cheese heats up too a little bit, and for some reason, whenever you heat up stuffed crust, it tastes better when you after you heat it up. It tastes better than it did when it was fresh out the oven. I don't know why, but it's amazing. But I'm a sucker for some stuffed crust pizza though. And if I had Aaron says if I had the money, I would move to Florida so quick. Also, the chicken wings were garlic parmesan. Oh my god, I love that. The garlic parmesan, man. The thing is, what really sucks about it is that I can only eat so many of those before I get heartburn. Because nowadays I get heartburn really bad if I eat certain things and it has a certain hit of spice in it. Man, the thing is that it never used to be that bad, but it's like now I can't eat. It's like it's hard for me to eat a lot of garlic. It's hard for me to eat a lot of other spicy stuff. And garlic really isn't spicy, but it does mess with my heartburn. I don't know. It sucks because a lot of food that I love to eat doesn't love me back. You know, it comes with the age, I guess. But I love garlic parmesan chicken wings. Man, it's one of the things I love to get when I go to Wingstop. If you ever been to Wingstop, if they have a Wingstop in the UK. Also, let's see. Aaron also says because the UK can't get half of the flavors of the US. Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. That's something I was not aware of. I figured it was all. I figured they got the same flavors as we did. I figured that was all for uh, every chain that they have and open around the world. I figured they had the same amount of flavors. It got me on food over here. I'm hungry.
Probably gonna order me some food later on. I was gonna heat something up in a little bit, but I'll probably wait. I'll probably wait a while. Oh, Balor's down.
Aaron says it's really hard to find similar flavors. And like for example, U.S. McDonald's sells Dr. Pepper, and the UK doesn't. Really? So they don't have Dr. Pepper in the UK? Really?
Not well, at least not McDonald's.
That is that is crazy. I didn't even
Know that.
That's what I'm saying. I figured that with every chain they had the same amount and the same stuff. Like I always thought that the same, like the McDonald's overseas would be the same as the McDonald's here. Damn, I didn't even know that. That's fascinating. Hmm.
Oh, Braun is focusing on Penta. Oh, right into the post. Dirty Dom using his daddy's moves. Dominic's on fire right about now, though. I'll give him that. He's on fire right now. Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna go heat something up in my microwave. Give me 1 second. All right. Your boy hasn't eaten all day. Ugh. Aaron says we have it, but not the McDonald's. I also tried when I was in Florida. Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Oh yeah, the Baja Blast. Yeah, that's a fixture of Taco Bell. Really, I love Baja Blast. Yeah, with the steak quesadilla. That's exactly what I like to get. I like to get me one of those big tall cups of the Baja Blast. Mm, hits the spot. It really does. Hits the spot. All right, my food's done. I like to get McDonald's actually, I get McDonald's at least a few times a month. I say I love their nuggets. I love the McDonald's nuggets. Those are my I'm addicted to those. I love the McDonald's chicken nuggets with the sweet and sour sauce. Hell yeah. Grab my food. Ugh. What the fuck? Dominic was going for the 619 on Finn. Oh shit. Oh, Penta. Oh, he hit it. There's Braun. He stops the pin right on time. It was this close, man. Penta had it this close. What a night! It's been a hell of a two. It's been a hell of a 2 night show so far. I'm loving it.
trying to remember the last time I actually went to Taco Bell. Got Taco Bell. I think it was last month. Is the last time I actually ate some Taco Bell, and I had some nachos with some steak in it and some because I think so I'm trying to remember because I don't like sour cream, so I think I got like some guacamole and stuff like that and threw it all in there. I love Taco Bell, just not I eat it in moderation these days though. Because American Taco Bell, I mean, it's good, but if you eat certain things a little bit too much, it'll get you sick. At least here.
Oh, Carlito's involved. Dom tried to steal it. Dom tried to steal it. Look at him. The Penta's going. Penta's going in now. Oh, a Mexican destroyer. And Carlito pulls Penta out. What the fuck, man?
Aaron says, I'm not going to lie. I had three large Baja Blasts in the same day. It just hit different because being from the UK, I was not built for Florida weather. Yeah, you gotta be ready for Florida weather, especially in the summertime because it gets hot in Florida. In the summertime, it gets hot, hot, hot. I mean, really hot.
Oh, the table's gone. The table's gone.
Their day was gone. There are bodies everywhere.
That's awesome. I love it.
Brought to you by Dude Wipes. Aaron says, "Holy shit, he speared him through it." Yeah, that was incredible. And the spear is brought to you by Dude Wipes.
Oh, what a spear. That was a nice spear. Damn it, Dom. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dom? Dom hits a 619 on Braun. He's going up for the top.
To the top.
Yeah, Balor stops him. Is Balor finna win this? Balor's about to win this, isn't he?
Dom is so over with this crowd. What the fuck, Aaron says. I agree. He is over like Rover right now.
Oh shit, Dom! Dom's got it. Dom's got it. Dom stole the fucking belt.
Dom freaking stole the damn match, man. And Aaron, I'll give you that. You called that 100%, bro. Right down the line, you called that, Aaron. I'll give you that. Aaron says, yes, 2-1.
Ray Ray Mysterio is probably
Happy slash annoyed. But Mysterio is your new IC champion, folks. I wouldn't have believed it if I wasn't watching it myself. But yeah, Aaron, you called it. He straight up stole the match. He stole it.
where's Liv at? I'm gonna see her come out.
Man. Well, folks, there you go. Dominic Mysterio is your new IC champion. Aaron says, I'm going to steal something from MJF by saying Dom is our scumbag. I'll give you that. He may be a scumbag, but he is our scumbag. But Aaron, I'll give you that, man. You called that 100% down the line, down the middle, man. I'll give you that, because I didn't see that coming, man. But you called it, bro. I'll give you that one. Kudos to you, bro. And people are loving that Dom won. I mean, I'll admit it is a cool moment to see Dominic win the IC title. And let's be real, you gotta know that deep down, Rey Mysterio is proud. Musty Boy says, "I can't believe Dom won." Aaron says, "Bro, he actually pinned Finn. He did pin Finn." Musty Boy says Dominic versus Finn at SummerSlam for the IC title. Book that match now. I agree with you, Musty Boy. That needs to happen. I 100% agree with you on that. Aaron says Dom is now 1-4 at WrestleMania. That was his first win. Really? Yeah, that is. Now that I think about it, it is his first win at WrestleMania by himself. 2K24 commercial, 2K25 commercial. By the way, I will be on Twitch tonight, a little bit after WrestleMania. We'll be playing 2K25 once again. We played last. Well, I played last night. It was pretty fun. Had some people coming through, showing love while I was playing 2K25. The Rise of Turning Showtime. So yeah, stop by my channel tonight. I'll be on Twitch a little bit after WrestleMania. The link is in the description below. Just follow me there and just join and follow me, and you'll know exactly when I hit the air and when I start playing tonight. You'll be able to chime in just like we're doing right now, since I'll be playing 2K25. But yeah, I'm there. I'm on Twitch every weekend. So it's the weekends on Twitch with Mr. Jacobs. You can call it. But yeah, join me on Twitch every single weekend. Link is in the description below. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Wide World Wrestling Podcast. Also, the sister channel of this channel, All Elite Zone, and of course my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions, Mr. Jacobs Plays, or or look up Mr. Jacobs Brutal Honesty. You'll find me, my personal channel. Let's see what else. I think that's all. I think that's all the plugs that I have to do. uh, don't have to, but I love to do it. But thank you all for joining me tonight, man. It means a lot. Us wrestling fans are hanging out, watching WrestleMania together, just like it should be. But I do appreciate every single one of you that are watching along. I appreciate you watching in the chat. I appreciate the ones that have stopped by to show some love, to just see what's going on. Thank you all so much. We appreciate here at the Wide World Wrestling Podcast.
And I love how they just had to stand there now at the table.
You just have to stand there now.
I love it. It's the same thing on the video game. When you destroyed the table on the video game, they're just standing there. They just do like, yeah. They do spill my water, but it's cool. It's okay. I was gonna drink that.
Aaron says that Dom is now 1-4. It's his first win, and it's 1-4 or 1-3. I think it's 1-4. I think it's 1-4. All right. Aaron says Randy is next. So who do we have as his opponent? All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, Twitter is going nuts about Randy. I haven't seen anything about Rusev, but mm, could be right about it because Rusev is back. So see, I'm not seeing a video package right now. You're watching over there. I can't. I'm watching on Peacock, so I guess they're not playing the video package on Peacock. But I must admit, man, night two has been hitting. I've been loving night two so far. But yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. But after this, I will be on Twitch later. So join me on Twitch tonight. The link is in the description below. Aaron says it was a video package of all of Randy's previous manias. Oh, cool. Aaron says 5 title matches so far. Over 2 nights, we have had 4 title changes. Yeah, it's gonna be yeah. All the titles changed but one. All right, we're back. I love now how you can purchase seats to sit on the stage. You see that? That's cool. You can actually sit on the stage now. You can buy tickets. That's cool. If I had the money, that's where I would be sitting. If I had the money, I'd be sitting right on the stage where those people are. It's like a lounge. It's like a little VIP lounge on the stage where they walk out. If you notice, there's people over there on the stage. That's pretty sick. I love that. Deshaun says Dom's grown a lot. I remember seeing him at Smack. I remember seeing him at why am I saying SmackDown? SummerSlam involved in Ray and Eddie's match. Yeah, I remember that too. Now he's winning the IC gold. Deshaun says, "Okay, I'm going for Nick Aldis." That's what I said. I want Nick Aldis because he is off of the injured list. He is clear to wrestle. He's just been playing the GM on TV, but the man can go in there and go if he had to. Aaron says, "No wait, it's been 6 title matches so far, 4 changes. We had IC title, tag, yes, and heavyweight. Yeah, yep. Okay, so after this match, who do we have left? What matches do we have left after this match? I'm trying to see. Oh, all right, now I'm full. I feel better. Sean says, "Let's go." Aaron says, "So it's 8 matches altogether on WrestleMania." Oh yeah, 8 matches altogether. Eight. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, I think that's right. 8 title matches. Yeah. All right. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Aaron says, "I think we got 2 or 3 matches. That's probably. I think you're right." Riley says, "If Malachi, I know Connor's gonna freak." Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Connor's gonna lose his mind. Who we got, baby? Who we got? We're all sharing the experience together. We're finding out together who the hell it is. What the fuck? Joe Hendry. Hell fucking yeah. Fuck yeah. Look at Randy bobbing his head to the beat. I love it. This is great. This is gonna be sick. Oh fuck yeah. At WrestleMania, dude. Joe Hendry is in WrestleMania right now. Think about this, people. Think about how big of a deal this is. I too believe in Joe Hendry. I too believe in Joe Hendry. Aaron says, wait for the first ever time TNA World Champions on WrestleMania." Yes, history has been made right now. We're all getting to see it. We are all a part of history right now. You are watching this. We have seen history just happen. The TNA champ fighting in a WWE ring at WrestleMania. What the fuck? I love it, man. I fucking love it. Ah, this people wonder why I love wrestling so much. It's moments like this is why I love professional wrestling. Moments like this. Riley says, Joe Hendry. You gotta hit that smile. Look at Randy. Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry, folks. 2025. WrestleMania is going down. Aaron says it's 2025 and we are getting Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry at WrestleMania. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your eyes are not fooling you. Your eyes are not playing tricks on you. Do not adjust your television sets. You are seeing Joe Hendry versus RKO right now at WrestleMania. Brought to you by Wingstop. I love the crowd, man. That crowd is all in. Aaron says, I am all for it. Hell yeah. Same here. He just smiled.
This is pretty awesome. I'm just gonna sit back and take this in for a second, folks. Joe Hendry and RKO in the same ring at WrestleMania. Take that in, people. Aaron says, "Imagine the atmosphere in that stadium when that music hit." Exactly. Imagine that pop, man. That pop was loud. Joe Hendry knows how to get the crowd going. He can poked him in the eye. So you had to see that coming. There you go, power slam. Vintage Randy Orton in the place to be. Aaron says it's official. Night two is clear of night one. You think so? I mean, hey, it's hard to top. It's hard to top. It's hard to top Joe Hendry appearing. It's hard to top that. I'll give you. That. There we go. The Viper's coming out. Oh, and Joe blocks the RKO, scoops him up. Whoa! Joe Hendry with the fall away slam. A la Razor Ramon. R.I.P. Aaron says, "Wait, Joe Hendry on Raw? He's gonna be on Raw? I wouldn't. I shit. Oh, he got him. Randy Orton gets Joe Hendry for the pin. But damn it, it was good to see Joe Hendry at WrestleMania, folks. Man, that was awesome. You're right, Aaron. Maybe it could happen. I could see Joe Hendry on Raw. I love that RKO though. It was perfect. And what's he gonna do now? We're gonna see some sportsmanship here. Are we gonna see some sportsmanship here? If Joe Hendry goes heel, that'd be cool. Oh, Randy! Oh, Randy hit him with an RKO. I knew I was gonna do. I knew he was gonna do that. Randy got the close up. I love it. He got the close up. He got Joe's close up. I'm dying over here. Is Randy gonna do it? He did his pose. Yeah, that was great. I love it. That was pretty cool, man. That was a very cool moment. Somebody in there making noise.
Aaron says that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I agree, man. That was a great WrestleMania moment right there, man.
Hit that classic Randy pose.
Fair play kept that the kept fair play. They kept that very secretive. Yeah, they did keep that pretty secretive. I see what you're saying now. They kept that pretty secretive. See, that's what I like though. I like when they can actually keep things hidden. You know what I'm saying? I hate going on Twitter and people spoiling shit. And I hate that. I can't stand people spoiling stuff like that. Especially if it's something huge. I don't want it to be spoiled, you know. It's all right to speculate and to have your predictions and stuff, but like if like somebody out there and that's in the know knows what's going on, I don't want to be spoiled about it. Don't go on Twitter spoiling shit. I like to be. That's the part. That's the best part of going to see wrestling, going to watch wrestling, is watching the stuff unfold. You know it's premeditated. You know it's all scripted, but you want to see the story play out. It's like going to a play or seeing a badass movie. You know, you don't want to spoil. You don't want the spoilers. You know, so you go out. It's like going to see a cool horror movie. You don't want to be spoiled on who the killer is. You want to watch and find out for yourself. You know, worlds collide.
Got AAA, you got TNA, NXT, WWE. Man, that's gonna be stacked. Aaron says, "Well, worlds collide and Money in the Bank on the same day."
I agree. I'm in for that too. I love it. I'm gonna be watching.
And we're probably gonna be on the air for Money in the Bank. I'm pretty sure we are. The Cactus Jack collection. That's pretty dope. Yeah, they've been. It's been. From what I hear, It's been going down in WWE world this weekend. They've had everything from weddings to tattoo artists there. I mean, damn. I mean, let's get it, man. I love it. Oh, we got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. For those that don't know, AJ Styles is my favorite wrestler, and also the Undertaker is my favorite character wrestler.
Aaron says, "Give me Joe Hendry against R Truth." That'd be cool. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. That would be a pretty cool match. This has been a damn good WrestleMania. Raleigh says he literally RKO'd Hendry out out of nowhere. I loved it, man. That was a perfect shot too with Joe Hendry smiling, and then Randy just comes out of nowhere, just hits him with the RKO. I love it. It was great. But like I said, shout out to the production crew there in the video and the cameramen. They've been doing a great job this weekend. They really have. They need more. People should give them more credit. The unsung heroes of the WWE are the camera crew. Aaron says, unpopular opinion, but Logan Paul is a natural in the ring. You know what? I'm not going to disagree with you, Because I've always said this myself. I have no issue with his talent and his skills in the ring. In the ring, the dude got it. He can go. I just think in reality he's an asshole. You know, but inside that ring, inside that square circle, I mean, he gets it done. That's all I give a shit about, really. 'Cause if you can get in that ring and get it done, that's all I care about. But in reality, I don't. I just think he's not really that good of a person. He's really not that good of a person. He'll pass himself off to be like he is, but he's a douchebag. But I would not deny that the man has skills inside that ring. He's been trained by the best in the business. He's going to have skills. You know, he didn't wake up. He didn't wake up that damn good. You know, people are thinking that. People think he's a natural. No, he's athletic. That's probably the only natural thing that he has. He has natural athleticism. But you have to also know that he's been trained by the best all over the world. So yeah. But no, I'm not gonna deny his skills. I just think he's a dick.
Aaron says, so I'm pretty much, so I'm pretty sure after this match, we got two left, the women's titles in the main event. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna dispute that. I'm not gonna dispute that at all about Logan Paul. The man's definitely got the skills to pay the bills in that ring. I'm not gonna even front on that. I just don't like him as a person. As a wrestler, as a WWE superstar, he's awesome. As a person, he's an asshole. There we go.
And that's the thing, though. I mean, it works perfectly into the Logan Paul persona.
Because he's not even trying. He doesn't have to try to be an asshole. He just is, and he's playing. He's not even playing a part. He's not even playing a character. He's being himself out there. Really. Aaron says Logan is actually decent on the mic as well, but I understand he is a dirtbag human. But compared to yeah, I agree. Like I said, I mean, and you know, as a human being, I think he's a piece of shit. As a WWE superstar, I think he is awesome. You know, I have you have to know how to separate the art from the artist. You know,
So that's what I like. I like that you can now buy.
up there now. I like that. Fix my audio here. My audio went off for a second. Anywho, I don't know what was going on there. It's loud ringing in my ear. Uh, but but yeah, as you can see, you can buy the VIP seats on the stage. I love that.
Why the fuck do you need that many shots, dude? This is all probably was Logan Paul's idea. The whole all these camera shots. You don't need that many camera shots, bro.
Righty, Aaron says, in the seats on the stage are only there because they closed a certain section of the stands.
Still, that's cool. They should leave that there. That's pretty cool stuff. Use it as a as a selling point. I don't know, but I'll say one thing. Satan's got to have a receipt for Logan Paul's ass. I know that. Aaron, yeah, that is pretty cool. They've been using drones. They've been using drones all over different parts of WrestleMania. They've been using drones on Raw too, if you've noticed.
They've been using drones for the Netflix Raw.
I forget how many times AJ Styles has been in WrestleMania. He's been in WrestleMania a lot. He's a vet when it comes to WrestleMania. I hope they put this stage in the video game. I hope they do because it's dope. I love the stage.
Aaron says this man AJ Styles, easy future Hall of Famer. I agree. I've said that a lot on this channel. That when AJ Styles finally decides to retire, I definitely see him going to the Hall of Fame. Definitely.
And he'll probably, you know what?
I'll say this too. Not only will you be a part of the WWE Hall of Fame, I predict he's going to end up eventually going to the TNA Hall of Fame because if you remember, I mean TNA is kind of the house that AJ Styles built. I mean, legit. Because for a long time, AJ Styles was the face of TNA. Jealousy, my ass.
Aaron says, "Oh, easily him and Samoa Joe for TNA Hall of Fame." Hell yeah, Samoa Joe for sure.
He should. Hell yeah, for sure.
Checking out Twitter. Yeah, people are losing their minds about Joe Hendry on Twitter. It's pretty sick. But it's been a great WrestleMania weekend, man. I'm not upset about that. Aaron says, "I like Logan's gear. His gear isn't bad. I'll give you that." Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sort of block. That was a good one.
There's a lot of people talking about Rusev as well. I think there's a lot of people that think it's going to be on the Mania of the Raw after Mania. That's possible. I've seen that. There's been that going around on Twitter. I'm just now seeing people, a lot of people thinking that a lot of people saying that Rusev is going to be on Monday Night Raw, but there's no confirmation on that, folks. It's just what I'm reading right now. Interesting. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'll go through Twitter over here. Let's see. Aaron says, "Give me Alexa Bliss." Oh, Lyra's mystery of. Oh, that'd be cool if she was her partner. I think the crowd's behind AJ Styles at this point. I can hear him chanting. Yeah, now, I'm just now running into the picture on Twitter. That selfie, there it is. That's hilarious. I had to check it out. That selfie is funny as hell, man. I love it. That's great. uh, yeah, people are losing their minds over Joe Hendry. I love it. That's awesome. That's great. Hell yeah. Let's see here. They are not. They are not happy about. There's some people that's not happy about EO winning. Like, come on, man, lay off the gas. All right, I'm all on Twitter, seeing what nosy ass people are. I'm being nosy as hell on Twitter. Anyway, the drone shot. He's choking him out with the ring apron. Okay. Aaron says because it wasn't Liv who eliminated Alexa in the chamber. You're right about that actually. Let's see. Aaron also says also I feel like people don't give Logan Paul his props in the ring because they look at him as a YouTuber. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I think that I do think that he deserves props, and I give him props personally. I do. I just know for a fact that he's an asshole in reality. He's a great wrestler. I'll give him this. He can go in that ring and perform his ass off. But as a person, as a human being, he is a piece of shit. So Styles got the bottom rope.
Oh, nice boot. Yeah, I'm jumping all over Twitter right now, just seeing what people are saying. I love the reactions to it all. There, people are mad about Joe Hendry being there. People are mad that he didn't win. Like, jeez. Aaron says, "Oh, 100%. He is a piece of shit, but I don't think that he has had an awful match so far." I agree with you. He's a hell of a talent in that ring. He is. I will be the first one to say that. Oh, my stuff froze up. What's going on here? Damn, Peacock, you're killing me here, Peacock. Come on, man. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think he's a hell of a talent. I just don't like him as a person. Aaron says was watching someone on YouTube earlier, and they said with the chest they hate. They said with the chest that they hate Rusev and Aleister Black. I immediately turned the stream off. Also, if they don't like him, you're not gonna listen to him. That's understandable, I guess. I mean, it depends on who it is. I guess. I mean, it's like if you like if because I hate Hulk Hogan. If you like Hulk Hogan, that's your business. I'm not gonna not listen to you. Your opinions, but you know I'm not gonna listen to you as far as like somebody that I'm not a fan of. But I totally understand where you're coming from, though. Absolutely. And once again, I will be on Twitch tonight. So follow me and join me on Twitch this evening. I will be playing WWE 2K25, the Rise of Tony Showtime. It's been a great story so far. It's been a whole NXT invasion. It's pretty good. But we will do the continuation of that story tonight. Well, I will be continuing that story tonight. Only on Twitch, folks. And then I'll be putting the video on my YouTube channel, of course. Aaron says, "No, it's the way they were basically saying that they are awful in the ring and stuff. I am thinking they are. Oh, I get what you're saying. I totally understand because I feel that way too about certain people that just shit on wrestlers because they don't like them, and but they can be incredible wrestlers, but they'll say they suck because they don't. They'll sit there and say that they suck because they don't like them. It's like that's so stupid to me. It's like it's like I don't like for example, I don't like Logan Paul for to save my life, but I can't sit here and say that he sucks. AJ going for the phenomenal forum and he lost it. Damn, he lost. He didn't get that phenomenal forum. Logan Paul with a moonsault springboard. That was a nice one. Styles kicks out. Oh, the Wade just called a lion salt. Wade Bear just called it a lion salt. Wow. Shout out to Jericho. Look at all those people, man. Wow. And that's the thing, man. Logan Paul isn't even really a full timer. Really, he's more of an attraction. To be honest with you. Oh, nice. Logan is not going for that Styles Clash, man. There you go. Knee him in the back. Hell yeah. He's gonna do a slingshot. His slingshot. There you go. You see, I knew he was gonna do that. The buckshot lariat. Riley over here going for AJ. So am I. AJ's my favorite. I gotta stick by my favorite.
Aaron says, "I am all for people not liking superstars, but give them the props even if you hate them." Like excuse me. Also, Hulk Hogan is an asshole. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Aaron. I totally agree with you. I mean, I've always given props to wrestlers, even if I didn't like them. I mean, there's been times where I've given Hulk Hogan his props, even though I think he's a total asshole. I can't deny what he's done for the business. I can't deny the power that the NWO had. I can't deny any of that. Nobody can. I've learned over the years to separate the art from the artist. You know,
That crowd is all about AJ Styles tonight. They both look pretty gassed.
I agree, Riley. This is a really good match. It's very good.
Oh, and Logan's setting him up for his finisher. Oh, he's going for a Razor's Edge. I was going for a Styles Clash. He's trying to steal his move. He stole his move. You fucking move thief. AJ ain't even gonna sell that shit. He ain't even gonna sell it. That's how you do it.
He didn't even sell the Styles Clash. That was crazy. AJ did not sell it. Not at all, man. Aaron says I don't like Solo, but he's really good in the ring. See, that's a fair point. Aaron also says all the matches tonight have been bangers so far. Hell yeah.
Is that Drew? I mean, not Drew. Drew. What's it called? It Karrion Cross. I don't know why I was thinking of Drew McIntyre. He's gonna put it on and hit Karrion Cross with it. Oh, it hits Karrion.
That's funny. Aaron, you're clamoring for a heel turn down over there.
Oh, Oh, did he get the? He got the brass knucks, didn't he? Oh, that's it. I think Logan Paul got this one. Son of a bitch.
Well, Logan Paul's your winner. I'm not happy about it, but there you go. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of a bathroom break. Do not go anywhere. I will be right back in just a few minutes. Be patient with me. Let me go answer nature's call. And I'll be right back, folks. Hang it on. All right, I am back. Whew, I feel empty now. I am whew, not in a bad way, in a good way. All right. Yeah, Aaron says, yeah. Logan Paul actually won clean. Okay, he didn't have the knuckles on him. I thought he did for a second. Yeah, he actually won clean. Logan Paul wins. I don't like it, but that's the way it is.
Oh man, thank you all for watching along tonight for night two of WrestleMania. It's been a great WrestleMania so far. Night one was a hit. We had uh we had a Seth Rollins turning heel, walking away with Paul Heyman. Jay Uso is now your new heavyweight champion, the new day of the new tag team champions. Tiffany retained her title. Let's see, Jacob Fatu is the new U.S. champion. I mean, it's been going down this weekend. I'm loving it. Every WrestleMania has been for me over the last few years have been hitting. So I'm happy about it. Thank you all for joining me tonight. And I will be on Twitch tonight, a little bit after WrestleMania. So the link is in the description below. Just hit that link. Follow me on Twitch. Hit the notification so you'll know exactly when I'm on playing tonight. I'm going to be playing WWE 2K25. I'm going to be doing some of the My Rise. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Wide World Wrestling Podcast, the All Elite Zone, and of course, my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions. But thank you so much for watching along, folks. And now we are going to find out who Lyra's partner is. Who are we speculating in the chat? Who are we thinking that Lyra's partner is? I would, you know, I've had some thoughts. I've had some thoughts. Oh, but Raquel Rodriguez looking hot as hell though. That young girl. It's a tall drink of water. I'm thirsty. Live Big Batty Morgan. Let's go. Aaron says. We got Team Live right here over here. Now, my TV's not too loud, is it? I'm pretty hoping it's pretty good. But yeah, I've been loving WrestleMania this weekend. Enjoying WrestleMania with you all. I am so happy to be doing it. I'm thinking that hopefully we're going to be doing Raw tomorrow. I think so. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to touch back with Connor, see what he wants to do, because that, like I said, Connor is at WrestleMania right now, live in person, watching. So I'm going to want to see what he wants to do about Raw tomorrow. Aaron says, "Oh no, I hope they lose. I just think Liv is stunning. She is. She is very much stunning, and she looks hot as hell in red. Oh my god, Liv looks so good in red. I've always thought she looked hot in red. That's her color, man. It really is. Papa John's pizza is so disgusting. I'm sorry, but Domino's pizza is, I feel, is superior. No, not Domino's. Pizza Hut. There we go. The Lyra. She gonna have the bird get up on. She gonna have her wings. I want to see the wings. There we go. I love those wings. Look at her. She looks like a freaking goddess, man. Look at this woman. You cannot tell me she doesn't look like a freaking goddess. My goodness. I agree. That gear is pretty fire. Look at Lyra, though, man. She is looking like a freaking goddess. And those wings are so cool. I like how those are done. The gold tips. Lyra's stunningly beautiful too. You should see that one with her hair down and she's all dressed up. Oh my god, you'd think she was a model. Like seriously. All right, who's coming out? Who did she get? Becky Lynch. Okay, yeah. So the suspicions were right. Somebody said in the chat that it was going to be Becky Lynch because she was. Because I knew she was at WrestleMania because she was hanging out backstage last night. But Becky Lynch has returned, and now she got some ass on her. Now, damn, Becky got some ass now. I like that. I like that. Did you see that? Becky got a little booty on her now. They're both Irish. That makes sense, though. That's true. They do have a relationship, though. They do have a friendship. Look at Liv Morgan. Does this mean that Becky is back to stay for a while, or what? I hope so. She done got thick. Look at her. Becky's looking awesome. A little cute little ass she got on now. Because Becky didn't have all that behind her back then. She got a little something now. And it says also they didn't force each other on they didn't face each other in NXT a while back. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. I think they've already made their choice now. I think that's Becky return. They're not going to have her lose in the big return. I think they pretty much called the match just now. Liv is out there bitching about it. Yeah, Becky's looking great. She is looking so good tonight. Aaron says Pat telling Liv, don't she's scared. Yeah, Pat has grown on me. I love Pat. All right, the time is now, folks. We are now down to the final countdown, as they say. Tag team championships for the ladies are on the line. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Becky Lynch and Lyra. All right, Becky is in the start first. That's cool. Brought to you by Papa John's. That was Raquel first. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, got a botch, but they fixed it. You can barely tell that was a botch though. You can barely tell. Aaron says, blah, blah, blah. I mean, Becky obviously didn't resign with WWE, so she could focus on her child, her book. But she's in such incredible shape. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at this woman now. She got a little bit of an ass now too. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Lyra got all those feathers in her hair. She's still cute though. She's still cute as hell. Oh, damn. Lara fell right into that boot. And Becky is itching to get in there. Aaron says the only ass I see is Liv's. Liv does have an incredible one. I'll give you that. That is a yes, yes, yes. I agree with you on that one, Aaron. And that ass is all out. Yeah, I saw Liv at this WrestleMania after party. She was looking so damn good. My goodness. Liv Morgan screaming at the ref. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but that entertains the hell out of me when she does that. When she screams at the ref. Oh, Liv the Shining Wizard. And it's a no go. She kicks out. Aaron says, surely there are surely people in the back who are unhappy that she always got her ass out. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't complain. I mean, Rita has her ass out all the time. Nobody says anything. Yeah, Rita has a lot more ass back there. We got some good tag team action. We got tag team work going on between uh, Rodriguez and Liv. Some nice tag team work. They're cutting that ring in half. Oh, Rodriguez misses the elbow drop. This could be the event. This could be an opening. Lyra needs. Oh, nope. There goes Liv. There goes Liv. Oh, and got hit with insecurity. Get over there, Lyra. Hit that tag. She needs that tag. Oh, Liv Morgan pulls her down right on right before the tag. Now we got the great chase. Aaron says, Aaron says, like producers, also in my opinion, Lyra's gear is my absolute favorite from both nights. Yeah, Lyra's looking so beautiful in her gear. She does. Michael, what's up, Michael? Lyra looks good. She does. She looks very good. Thanks for joining tonight, Michael. Hope you're enjoying WrestleMania. So Lyra still got some fight in her. There we go. Oh, Rodriguez hits the pole. Becky's in. Tag's been made. That's Becky and Liv. A long time coming. This ass whooping. Aaron says I really like the gold and white. The wings are incredible. I agree, man. She looks so enchanting, so majestic. I think it's a great word to say when it comes to her gear. Very majestic, beautiful. I love it. She looked like a freaking goddess, man. I mean, ugh. Oh, there we go. Got the suplex. Suplex exploder. You can tell that Becky missed it. You can tell Becky missed being in that ring. This is a pretty good match so far. Not bad. Only thing bad about this match is that it's being sponsored by Papa John's. Oh, got an arm bar. There we go, the disarmer. Oh, there's Rodriguez with the. She saved it. And says also have you realized that Becky is back in her OG gear? Yeah, I just realized that not too, whenever she walked out. Yeah, Becky's looking out. I mean, amazing tonight. They're all looking great. Uh oh, here we go. Oh shit! And Becky gets the win. Becky and Lyra, the new tag team champions, seems to be. I love it. The new tag team champions, Becky Lynch and Lyra. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they're not gonna have Becky come back to all that fanfare and have her lose. So I already saw that they were gonna. That once Becky walked out, I was like, okay, title change. Aaron says, "Wow, Lyra on the main roster, less than a year and already a double champion. It's quite impressive. Quite impressive. She is the female IC champion, and she is now half of the tag team champions. So yeah, you're right. She is. She's carrying two belts. She's Lyra two belts at this point in time. That's all said and done. We got the main event coming up, I believe. We got John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Some in my pocket. Nothing there. Uh, but yeah, it's been a pretty good. It's pretty blah, blah. It's been a pretty good. I was going to say SummerSlam. It's been a pretty good WrestleMania. I'm happy with the majority of the matches that went the way that I thought they would, and the way that I wanted them to go. So I'm happy with that. All right, Aaron says so. We have had a world champ change hands. The U.S. title, the men and women's tag team titles, the IC title. So far, both women's world champs have retained. Yeah, you are correct on that, Aaron. You're keeping track on that. I like it. But yeah, the time for talk is over. Is now. I believe now the main event is on.
Aaron says, "Holy shit, a load of title changes. Triple H cooking this year." I agree, man. This has been a great WrestleMania this year. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't remember the last time I tuned into WrestleMania and I was disappointed. I can't remember the last time that actually happened. Oh, whenever Austin turned heel and went with McMahon, that was probably the last time I was really disappointed in a WrestleMania. Was that? Of course, I was a teenager at that time. Now I'm dating myself. I don't want to do that. And Aaron says better than last year in his opinion. Hmm.
Now, how long do you expect Dominic Mysterio to hold that
That
title?
title though, that's the question. Is he gonna be like is he you know?
But I think Dominic was like, "Screw the Judgment Day. I want this IC title."
Aaron says I want him to have a solid run. You know what? Yeah, I think if done right, he can have a pretty good run if they do it right. It's been a hell of a weekend though. He's also Eddie's son. Changed my mind. You know what? I've come to the point when it comes to that lore that if people want to believe that he's Eddie's son,
Who am I to stop them?
you know,
Shit, Stone Cold Steve Austin's coming out. I did not see that coming. I remember when I went to WrestleMania, man. When that glass broke, man, you can feel that building shake.
the pop was so loud. You could feel the building roar and shake when Stone Cold comes out. Like for real.
It was amazing. I was there. I was there in person to watch
Stone Cold and Kevin Owens go at it. That was pretty fun.
in Dallas. He must be coming out in the ATV. I knew it. He's coming out in the ATV. I was about to say what's taking him so long because he's coming out in the ATV. That's a bad machine right there, boy. I'd like to have me one of those. We got Stone Cold in the house, y'all. What? I said we got Stone Cold in the house. Oh, he ran into it. He's been drinking and driving. It stopped right there. Get that man a beer. Get that man two beers.
He's gonna sit there.
Attendance, I think.
Give me a hell yeah. What? Ugh.
Damn, they got a party going there, man. Damn. So that's over 61,000. Is that what he says? Oh, 63. He's gonna count them out. Stone Cold's counting them one by one. You got the whole crowd going what? Damn, that's a lot of people. Cause Stone Cold said so. Aaron says, I hate that. I hate my Wi-Fi. The glass broke and it dies. Damn, that sucks, man. Right when the glass hit. You didn't miss anything really. You just came out and said the attendance. It was good to see Stone Cold though. That's impressive, man. Hell yeah. You wanted a hell yeah? Well, I'll give you one. Hell yeah. Somebody get that man a beer. Bailey, go sit down somewhere, girl. My dog's up here getting all full of herself. You said fuck that TV. You just left it out there. All right, Chad, who you all got going for the final and main event? Oh, it's back on. You got it back on. Cool. The Pat McAfee show is going to be on tomorrow. I've seen a few episodes of Pat McAfee show. That's pretty good. I've seen Brock. I've seen when Brock Lesnar was on. I've seen whenever Vince McMahon was on. Let's see, that's the only ones I've really seen. You got the main event. I get back. Aaron says, "I get, I get it back on, and I see Wade and Pat chugging a beer." A pretty cool moment. All right, folks, we are on the road to the main event. Who we got? Who we got in the main event in the chat? I want to hear what you have to say. I ain't going for Cody. That's who I'm going for.
And I'd like to thank you all once again for hanging out with me today and all weekend watching WrestleMania. It's been a great time hanging out with you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out. And like I said, I will be on Twitch in a couple of hours after WrestleMania. So hit that link below to go to my Twitch channel and follow me there so you'll know whenever I'm on playing WWE 2K25 tonight. But yeah, join me this evening on Twitch, folks. It's gonna be fun. We had fun last night. Let's see. Aaron says I really want Cena. Okay, he wants Cena to win. We got Aaron wants Cena to win. Let me hear you, chat. Who you want to win in this last match of WrestleMania 2025? It's been a great WrestleMania weekend, man. We've had a lot happen. We've had a lot of title changes. Had a couple of titles not leave at all, but it's been a great WrestleMania weekend. I've enjoyed every single second of it with you all. I love hanging out with you all, watching wrestling together. It's we're all like-minded people, just vibing. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the Why We're Wrestling podcast and also the sister channel of the Why We're Wrestling podcast, the All Elite Zone. And of course, stop by my personal channel and subscribe to Can't Stop Productions, Mr. Jacobs. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and thank you for so much for joining me last night. It's been a great weekend hanging out with y'all, man, and we're gonna close it off with Cena and Cody. It's gonna be a great match. I'm going for Cody Rhodes, of course. I've already said that. Uh, we got a couple. We got some folks in here that's on Team Cena. Aaron says 5 title changes and 7 title matches. Yeah, it's been a hell of a weekend, man. This is why I watch professional wrestling for weekends like this, you know. But yeah, it's been great hanging out and watching WrestleMania with you guys. And hopefully, I think we're gonna be doing. I'm not sure yet. Don't quote me on this yet, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing Raw tomorrow. Uh, we have to chop it up with Connor and see what he wants to do. But yeah, if you haven't yet, like I said, follow me on Twitch. I will be there in a couple of hours after WrestleMania, so we can hang out like we're doing now. Only difference is I'm gonna be playing 2K25. You can chime in, talk to me, all that stuff, and I appreciate every single one of you hanging out, subscribing, clicking on this video, watching WrestleMania with me. Shout out to Connor and his family out there at WrestleMania hanging out live, enjoying the festivities. But yeah, thank you. Let's head into to the main event. Like I said, I mean, I've been so excited about this weekend because uh, it's because it wasn't predictable. You know, I'm not gonna say it's predictable, but it gives you how do I put this? I guess watching this past weekend of WrestleMania kind of cemented my love of wrestling. I guess you can say. Aaron says maybe a stream for SmackDown with Connor and he could tell us about the experience. Yeah, I think as now that you mentioned that, Aaron, I think Connor's going to be doing a vlog. I think he's been making a vlog all weekend. He's going to be making that out, and he's going to be putting that on the channel, so you can see exactly so you can see what he was up to all weekend. I love his vlogs. He always has pretty cool vlogs. He always gets to meet the coolest stars. So yeah, Connor should be he should be making a vlog in the next few. From what he says, it's gonna be probably within another sometime next week where you see a vlog of WrestleMania weekend. But yeah, shout out to Connor and his family, man. They're out there enjoying it.
I like that how John's walking out though. It's like no big lighting, no nothing like that. It's just one spot. It's just a couple of spotlights. That's it. No fanfare, no light show. I like that. That's cool. We are at the precipice of WrestleMania 2025. So it's the last WrestleMania for John Cena. Get my dog chewing on her bone over here.
What's his channel called? Whose channel exactly? My channel, my personal channel, is Can't Stop Productions. That's my personal channel. Um, in the All Elite Zone, that's the sister channel of this channel that you're watching right now. The vlog is probably going to be on this channel right here. It's going to be on the Wide Real Wrestling Podcast, I believe, because it's all WWE. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be putting it on this channel. My dog over here playing with her bone. She loves that bone. She had it for a long time.
Here we go. Yeah, Cody Rhodes coming out now. That smoke looks pretty fire though. I like that. You got the motocross. You got motocross in this bitch now. Oh shit.
Aaron says, "Imagine Cena squashes Cody." No, I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to think about that ever. Oh shit! He got the gold helmet. That shit is fire. He got the gold one. Damn, that shit comes up like a transformer. That shit's cool as fuck. I like that mask. That's pretty cool. He got the got the bikes revving up. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, that mask is sick though. I agree with you, Aaron. Yes, Cena versus Cody is on right now. I cannot. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name down there, so I'm gonna just call you S. I'm gonna just call you SC. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but yes, the Cena versus Cody match is going on right now. The main event of WrestleMania 41 is 9. Now we've had a weekend full of title changes. I really don't want to think about him losing his title. Not tonight. Not to Cena. Not to come on. Not to Cena. Raleigh says, "Yep." I'm go ahead and turn my Bluetooth off. Where can you see it for free? Well, I mean, do you not have you don't have Peacock where you're at? I'm not sure where else you can see it for free. I don't know anything about all that. I'm not. I don't know. And I'm not gonna guide you to any pirating sites. I'm not gonna do that. That's highly illegal. But I don't know where you can find it for free. I mean, unless you got Peacock. Aaron says, "Let's break Ric Flair's record." No, let's not. It's that. Damn it. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to surpass Ric Flair, man. I want it to stay the way it is. Bailey, go sit down, girl. Come on. Go. Bailey, go sit down. What? You see that I'm on the air right now. You're doing all this. Okay, fine. You want to get your camera time? Fine. Come on, get your camera time. Get your little camera time. There you go. See? If you look camera time, you can look camera time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Now back. Daddy's on the. Daddy's working. Get off. Bailey, stop. All right. Aaron says Flair can kiss an ass. Oh, that's your opinion, bro. Bailey, come on, go sit down. Bailey, calm down over there. She done got all rambunctious now that I gave her some attention.
That Cody is hype.
He's ready. All right, let's get it going. Aaron says, "Oh, Cody being booed. He's being booed. Well, I didn't hear that. He's being booed. Well, yeah. I heard now. Now that you're saying it, I hear it a little bit. He is kind of being booed.
Look at that lighting setup, though. I love that lighting. That is so cool. I'm a sucker for great lighting. Here we go for all the marbles, baby.
Ring that bell, ding ding." In the famous words of Marvin Gaye, "Let's get it on." Indeed, Aaron. Indeed. All right, the bell has rung. Let's do this. The main event for WrestleMania 41, Night 2 has begun. Thank you once again, everybody, for joining me this weekend. I really enjoyed having you all tune in with me and watch along. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to all of us here at Why We're Wrestling Podcast. Now, let's get it on.
That crowd is all on their feet. Look at this standing room. Let's do this. You gotta excuse me, folks. I'm gonna take this match in for a second. Where you going, John? Where you going, John Cena? Brought to you by Drumsticks.
Bailey, sit down.
Start the count, ref. What are you doing? Keep in mind, it's been way more than 10 seconds. It's not gone. It's just they just put a little spray on it that covers it up.
It's not gone. Aaron says that, wait, Cena's bald patch is gone. It's not gone. They just covered it up. It's all cosmetic. There's a spray out there that they use actually. It's kind of like spray paint for your head. That's what it's being used on his head. Don't be fooled. His bald spot is still there. You just can't see it. They cover it up. They use makeup.
But it's still there, trust me. They just have it done to where you can't notice it. Unless he went to Turkey and got himself some hair transplants. See, I can still see a slight bald spot. I can still see it. All right, if you can't keep that bone up there and play with it, then I'm putting it up. My dog's bone she likes to chew on. She's not gonna be making noise while I'm doing a a reaction here. What? You don't like it? I took it away? Too bad. You get it when I'm done. Just don't you gotta let them know, man. Move. Oh, they're outside to play now. Oh, hush. You can't win the match outside. You gotta get back in. You gotta get back in. Aaron says, Bailey, relax. It's Cody versus Cena right now. Please calm your ass down, girl. You just want my attention. Stop. There we go. Uh, John John Cena finally getting a little offense. Give him a big boot or a big shoe. It seems like everything that Cody does, John Cena has an answer for it so far. There we go. Cody's coming back for a little bit. Oh, John Cena stumps on his toes. Is that what he just did? Ooh, a knee to the face. Yeah, Cena put some stank on that one. He put some stank on that Irish whip. See, the match has been pretty going back and forth pretty evenly so far. Oh, another boot to the face from John Cena. Since when did John Cena start using boots all the time? He's been throwing boots all the match long. Oh, ooh, damn! Cody did the Rikishi flip with that clothesline. That was a one. That was a one. The devastating John Cena wrist hold. Raleigh says, "Let's go, Cena." Cena sucks. Oh,
See, a lot of people on Twitter thinking. A lot of people on Twitter are on John Cena's bandwagon right now.
Hmm.
We are having a great time here on WrestleMania weekend. I thank you all once again for chilling out with me this weekend. Means a lot to my wrestling podcast. Yeah, people on Twitter are just it's hopping on Cena's bandwagon. Cena win. Aaron says Cena wins, and I pull a punk and blow a kiss. I pull a punk and blow a kiss and leave. Oh, pulls a punk and blows a kiss and leaves. That would be funny if he did that. If he won. Now the ball spot is visible now. If you look, you can totally see the ball spot now. Bailey, sit down, girl. Oh, a Cena DDT. Cena almost had him on that DDT. And see this sign out there that says forever a John Cena kid. Oh, you're gonna put out the five moves of doom? Is that what he's doing? That's two. There's a shoulder block. There's the prototype slam or whatever you want to call it. Felt like a shuffle. Oh, you poked him in the eye. You poked Cena in the eye. With the Cody cutter. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a Cody cutter. Disaster kick. Let's sit down for the Cody cutter. Here we go. John Cena kicks out of the Cody cutter at two. Aaron says, "Wow, that's a lot of booze for Cody." I did hear some booze. That was pretty. That was kind of like I was like, "Whoa, what was that about?" Kind of off-putting. Oh, a drop toe hold. some wrestling moves for a change. Oh, he hits it. He hits the attitude adjustment. Adjustment. And Cody kicks out.
Woo! He hit the attitude adjustment. Cody kicks out at one. At one.
Oh, Cody's reversing it. He countered it. Oh, there we go. What's Cody gonna do up there? Oh, he got racked. He got racked. Aaron says, "Imagine Cena hits the people's elbow in the rock bottom to win." You know what? I would not put it past them to try to do something like that, though. Cena is setting up for an avalanche attitude adjustment. The AAA. Oh, an avalanche! He hit an avalanche. Shit. Woo. He hit the avalanche attitude adjustment. For those that don't know, whenever you do the finisher or any kind of finisher off the top rope, it's called an avalanche. So like if Rhea Ripley does a riptide off the top rope, it's called an avalanche riptide. Or if there's a pedigree off the top rope, it's called the pedigree. The pedigree. Another not blah, avalanche pedigree or the Pepsi plunge, whatever you want to call it. But there's a little something to put in your wrestling knowledge bank for those out there that didn't know that the proper terminology for those top rope moves that are like finishers, like an avalanche. Oh, oh, Cody Rhodes caught him in midair for his power bomb. That was sweet.
I can't believe that Cody kicked out that avalanche attitude adjustment. That was cool.
Aaron says, speaking of Riptide, I would let Rita hit me with that all day. You know what? I would too. The Cody Cutter. Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna turn my porch light on. It's dark out. It's dark outside my house right now. Give me 1 second. All right. Oh, got another. Is it another attitude adjustment? Oh shit! And he's flipping it over into a lock. The STFU. Come on, Cody. Get over there, Cody. Get over to that rope. Get over to that rope. I was gonna pull him back to the middle of the ring. Come on, get to those ropes. Oh, is Cody out? No, he's still in. He's still in. Okay, I thought he passed out for a second. Woohoo! I thought he passed out for a second, man. He wasn't moving for a second. Get to that rope, Cody. Come on, get to that rope.
Now Cena's gonna pull him right back into the center again. Oh shit, ref bump. We got a ref bump. We got a ref bump, folks. Anything goes. Ah, the ref is out. No count. There's a green shirt guy. If you see him, there's the green shirt guy. Damn, the ref is down. Yeah, that's. I agree with you, Aaron. We love a good ref. We love a good ref bump here on the White World Wrestling Podcast. We love a good ref bump. We love a good ref bump, folks. We love a good one. Aaron says, "Please hit the if you smell." I would be crazy if that happened. Oh, another one, another attitude adjustment, and now the ref's up. Oh shit! And Cody kicks out. All right, Cody kicks out, and the ref has come back to. Now, if you look closely at Cena's head, you can. What the fuck? Who's this? Is that Travis Scott? What the fuck is Travis Scott doing? What the fuck is he doing here, man? That must mean the Rock's behind him. The Rock's got to be. The Rock can't be too far. Why is Travis Scott there though? The Rock can't be too far behind. Oh man, what is Travis Scott doing out here? Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, what's the point of this, man? Why is Travis Scott out there? And the ref is going to be. And the ref is cool with this all. The ref's like, okay, I'll allow it. Travis Scott's gonna pull the ref out. I told you Travis Scott's gonna pull the ref out. What the fuck are you doing out here, Travis Scott? You asshole. Yeah, get in there, Scott. Get in there. Yeah. Ain't no ref. Might as well jump in there. Yeah, we got another ref bump, Aaron. Ref bump number 2 in the match. Is Travis Scott going to jump in this ring? And that's exactly what he does. Uh, he's gonna do a crossroads on Travis Scott. I love it. I love it. That was good. I guess he got his get back for that slap.
Aaron says Travis Scott must be high as hell.
Hell yeah, he probably is. I am now.
I am stoned. Ah.
Yeah, has that belt. Cena has the belt in his hand. Kick him in the balls. Kick him in the balls, Cody. Oh, look at Cena going into that. Look at it pulling the Ric Flair. Fuck it, just do it. Oh, you should have just kicked him in the balls, like I said, Cody. God damn it. Can't be a nice guy all your fucking life. Cena's gonna clock him right in the head with that belt. Oh boy. And he's gotta get the ref. Come on, Cody. Kick out. Kick out. Two. Holy shit. John Cena just beat him.
John Cena just became the 17th time heavyweight champion. God damn it. He just broke Ric Flair's record. I'm pissed off about that. I didn't want Ric Flair's record to be tarnished, but it's gone now. John Cena has just smashed Ric Flair's record. Yeah, Cole's right about that. I'm not liking this at all, but whatever.
Son of a bitch.
But wasn't Wade Barrett on John Cena's side for a while? Now he's a piece of garbage. So yeah, the last title change of WrestleMania was Cody Rhodes losing the title to John Cena.
Who's who, man? It's gonna be Twitter's gonna be hot tonight.
Ugh. It's very rare that WrestleMania ends with the heel on top. It's very rare you see that. You don't see that a lot with the heels uh, being victorious at the end of the whole thing. But I mean, it's cool though. I'm not happy about Cena being third, 17-time champ. I liked it when Ric Flair had that title. But hey, times change. You gotta change with it, I guess.
But we all know that Cody got screwed. We all saw it.
Cena may be the champ, but Cody got screwed, and I'm predicting right now it's going to be a rubber match, and eventually Cody's going to find his way back to that title. But as it stands, John Cena is your new undisputed champion in the WWE.
Man, if I was Cody, I would have kicked him right in the nuts, just like Cena did to him, man.
So only two people have retained their titles from this weekend. Yeah, yeah, only two people, and that was Tiffany. Tiffany retained her title, and and Io Sky retained her title.
Look at people there in such shock. I love the shock that people have in their face. That's what WrestleMania moments are all about. Ah, fuck you, Cena.
I am not happy about that at all, man. I hate that. But it is what it is, folks. John Cena is now your new undisputed champion.
I didn't see the point. I did not see the point in Travis Scott coming out there though.
I really did not see the point in that. Now it's going to be interesting Raw tomorrow. Can't wait to see Raw. What's going to happen tomorrow? We have John Cena as your new undisputed champion. Let's see, Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch are your women's tag team champions. The New Day are your new tag team champions for the men. Jacob Fatu has won the U.S. title, and let's see, Jay Uso has won the heavyweight title. So I think in all, WrestleMania was a huge success. The weekend was a success. You got to enjoy WrestleMania here with me, and I enjoyed having you with me. We had a great time watching. We saw some ups, some downs, and hey, it was a great show all weekend long. I want to thank you all for tuning in with me. Thank you for watching WrestleMania all weekend long with me. It meant a lot to us here at the White World Wrestling Podcast. And but yeah, hopefully we're gonna try to come back tomorrow for the Raw after Mania. Uh, but just stick around and you'll see what happens. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the Wild World Wrestling Podcast, the All Elite Zone, and of course my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions, Mr. Jacobs. I will be going on Twitch in the next few hours after I get done eating some more and chilling out. I'm going to be hopping on Twitch playing WWE 2K25. So join me tonight. We're going to be chilling out like we're doing right now. Except I'm going to be playing 2K25. The link is in the description to my Twitch channel. So if you like, please join me, and I'll be having some fun tonight, like I did last night. We had a blast last night. But yeah, until next time, I've been Mr. Jacobs. You have been awesome.